Hi everybody, it's Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. This reading is going to be what is coming in next for me in my love life. So if you've been wondering what's coming next, maybe you're kind of in a stalemate, there's nothing going on in your love life, and you're just wondering what's coming in next. So we're going to dig into that. The cards that we're using today are the Romance Angel Oracle, the Messenger Oracle, the Rider Waite deck, and the Gypsy playing cards. There'll be a total of 5 cards altogether, but those are the cards that we're using. And we will also do a yes-no coin flip. Hopefully this resonates with you. If it doesn't, then this reading was not meant for you, and there's probably another reading out there that would better suit you, because I did have, I think it was a video that I posted yesterday or the day before. There were some people saying that it didn't resonate for them or it didn't make sense to them, and it's not always going to make sense to everybody, because there's a lot of people that are watching, and it's just, it can't resonate with everyone. So I just wanted to let people know that if you do want something that's specifically for you, then you can reach out to me, you can email me, and I will definitely be willing to do a personal reading for you, where you can ask specific questions that are directed for you, and the cards will be directly for you. But like I said, these readings are for a lot of different people, so it's not always going to resonate, you know. So go and check out my playlists. I have an interactive playlist with pick-a-cards, and there's, you know, hundreds in there that you can choose from. So I just wanted to mention that, and thank you to all my subscribers out there, to all of my new subscribers out there. I just really appreciate you guys. They're coming in a lot faster since I hit the 1,000 mark. They've really been coming in a lot faster. I'm getting offers, you know, to work for, you know, outside companies as well. So thank you to everyone that's supporting my channel and have these lovely comments for me. So I just wanted to mention that. I will put a timestamp in so you can skip by to the actual reading part. So without further ado, let's get to the cards. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see the 3 piles that we have. The first reading is going to be the number 1 sign, so if you're drawn towards that, this is going to be the first reading. The second reading is going to be the ladybug, so if you're drawn towards that, that is going to be the second reading. And the third reading is going to be the little blue bird, so if you're drawn towards that icon, that is going to be the third reading. So I'm just going to give you a minute to pick. If you need more time, then definitely pause the reading and take your time to select. If you have an icon that you usually pick, then stick with that. You know, even if it's moving around, maybe it's in the second position or maybe it's in the third position, you know, stick with an icon if you do have one that you like. Okay, the first reading, if you chose the number 1, let's look at your cards. The first card that you got is the Widow card. The second card that you got is the 5 of Swords. The third card that you got is the Queen of Wands. The fourth card that you got is Change is Unavoidable. And the final card that you got is Give Your Relationship a Chance. Okay, so with these cards, I think that you could be in some sort of grieving right now. Maybe you're sad, maybe you're mourning the loss. It could be, you know, a bereavement, or it could be, you know, the loss of a partner. It's just suffering, going through a sad time, maybe being alone, but having the courage to recover, to heal. It could be, you know, that you're sad about the past. Maybe there's been a person who you felt was kind of unfair towards you, the way they treated you. You know, it caused a loss, you know, and you had to walk away from this person. Maybe this person was very cruel, and you know, they won, but it's a hollow victory, because they didn't actually win anything at all. It was a defeat, and it caused, you know, a lot of pain is what I'm feeling with the Widow card. So this person, they could have said things to you that weren't nice, or they did things to you that weren't nice. But what to keep in mind is this person, yes, maybe they hurt you, but eventually you're gonna heal. Eventually, you know, the suffering will end. It may seem, you know, that it's gone on for a long time, but all wounds do heal, and you know, you will you will recover from this. I think that this person, you know, they didn't physically harm you, but they did hurt you. The wounds that they inflicted, you know, maybe they told you lies, or maybe they just you know, they just did things that weren't nice, and it shattered your world, is what I feel like. And then you've got the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're coming out of that, you know, you're thinking about that, and when you do, it does cause you pain. But I think that you're a person who's very strong. You could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. This is just a person who's very warm, who's very light, who's very independent. She's really a good friend, and she's very passionate about what she does, about causes, you know, about what... Okay, sorry about that. So the Queen of Wands, I think that, you know, if someone did, you know, say some things that weren't nice, or someone was cruel to you, they beat you up for their own pride reasons or their ego, I think that you're a person who you'll just walk away from them. You're not going to stick around for someone that's not going to treat you right, because you do, you know that you deserve to be treated right. Or if someone, you know, was a little bit too possessive, you know, then you're not going to stick around for that. You know, you don't want to be with someone who is always on guard, who's always, you know, in a bad mood, or just always questioning you. And, you know, I feel like this person could have been possessive, or they just could have been cruel to you in some way. And I think that you're not going to stick around for that. You're not going to, if you're the Queen of Wands, then you're really, you're just going to walk away from it, and you're not going to worry about that. And then you've got the card that says change is unavoidable. So I think that you have to realize that, you know, in life, everything changes. It's really unavoidable, just like the seasons. You know, summer comes, and then winter, you know, comes, the leaves fall off the trees, and the snake also here, he's shedding his skin. So I think that you're coming out of a time where you were really sad about a relationship, where someone wasn't the person that you really wanted them to be, and so you're having to change and get away from that, the past and everything that happened, and just try to focus on the future and, you know, stop fighting change. It's something that is just going to happen. So you have to accept it, and you have to just move on from whatever this was, this person that just was just very cruel, I feel like. And then you got give your relationship a chance. So with this, I feel like you're healing your heart, and you really want love. You really want you don't want this dysfunctional love anymore. Maybe, you know, you've been attracted to people who caused you a lot of pain. I feel like people in the past like to cause you a lot of pain. You were in situations that, you know, just weren't healthy. And I think that in the future, you're going to give it another go with, you know, love. You're not going to give up on love. You're just going to realize that you need to invite healthier relationships in instead of dysfunctional ones. And it's really a change for the better, you know. So I feel like if someone is coming into your life, then don't resist it. Don't fear change, because it's probably what you really need, you know. You can't be with these people that have so much pride and ego, and they wound you, is what I feel like, you know. And I think in the future, you're going to enjoy love. It's going to be something that you're going to be optimistic about, and you're not going to keep inviting in these unhealthy options. I feel like it's going to be better. Your next relationship is definitely going to be better. It's like a shedding of skin. It's like, I don't want to be that person anymore who, you know, lets people treat me in this way that is hurtful, is really hurtful. So it's a shedding of the skin, you know, it's a change, it's a transformation, and it's really knowing what you will and won't accept in a relationship. If you were thinking about a particular person, and they did hurt you quite badly, the change might be to just, I hate to say it, but just ending that relationship. And, you know, this card, one side looks like an ending, and the other side looks like a bright, sunny new start. So I think, you know, you are going to end things with this person that was not nice to you, did not treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And you're going to work on partnerships where it's mutual. You know, they support you, and they love you, and they're willing to take the time to show you that they care about you. You know, these people are embraced, and he's looking at her so, you know, lovingly. I think that you do want to change, come out of this dark, you know, phase, and move into this light phase, and just stop you know, going after these people that are just going to cause you sorrow, loss, and just depression. So that's what I'm getting with number one. Let's do your yes, no. So if you have a question. Okay, so you got no. So whatever you ask, the answer is no for right now. But yeah, I just feel like some things have to change for things to get better. Just coming out of the dark and moving into the light is what I'm feeling. Thank you for coming, number one. Okay, number two, if you pick the ladybug, let's look at your cards. You got constancy, You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got love that you are different. And you got new love. Okay, I really like this. So what's coming in for you next in love? I think it's a new love that's coming in for you. Someone that is really good for you, someone that the angels are guiding towards you. This is a signal that someone is going to be sent to you. The angels are sending someone to you that's really going to help you. If you've been going through a hard time, I always notice that this girl's dress is all tattered and ripped on the bottom. She's also carrying quite a heavy load. So that could represent, you know, that you've been going through a hard time, maybe financially, or maybe overworking, trying to, you know, maintain, just live. It's been hard for you, and I think someone is going to come in like your knight in shining armor, and I think the angels are bringing someone in, some new person for you that is going to be really going to help you and heal you, and just it's going to be kind of unexpected, because I noticed that her face, she kind of looks surprised by this knight coming in, and she's like, who, me? You know, and that's how I feel that it's going to be. And the love that you're different card. So I think that you need to love yourself more. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and you have to love both your strengths and your weaknesses. Both are worthy of love. So don't listen to other people if other people are picking out your flaws, or, you know, just telling you have to change. Just don't listen to them, because you're never going to live up to people's expectations. You know, maybe they're the person that needs to change who they are. And no one can expect you to be just like them. You know, it would be so boring if everybody was the same. And you are unique. You were created to be the person that you are. So don't change for anyone, and just love yourself. You know, love that you're different. Love your differences. You are a beautiful person just the way you are. And I feel like this person is going to come in, and they're not even gonna care. You know, this girl's dress is all tattered, and she's barefoot. She doesn't even have any shoes on. But I don't think this person is gonna care. They're gonna love you just the way you are. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be stable, something that's going to be dependable. It could even be someone who financially is going to be able to help you, is what I'm feeling. So I think the universe is going to bring someone in for you who is really they're going to help you in many ways. It's going to be, you know, great pleasure, beginnings, maybe cash gifts. You know, I feel like this person's going to have an offer for you. Or it could just be, you know, this person is a gift of the universe. But I feel like it's going to be new beginnings in love as well. So this is a person who, you know, they're really going to love you unconditionally. It's going to feel solid. It's going to feel permanent. And you're not going to have to question it. It's going to be this deep love that's a mutual love. It's going to be passionate, and it's going to feel permanent. So I feel like this person, they're going to come in. They're going to love every different little thing about you. What other people see as a flaw, they're going to see as a strength. So I think, you know, this person is going to be there too with the constancy card. I think that this person, they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to be someone that you can depend on, you can rely on, that they're going to be trustworthy, they're going to be faithful, and they're not going to go anywhere. With the constancy card, I see it's unchangeable, it's unshakable love. And yeah, I can't say anything else about this. It's just a really strong message of someone coming in, a new person that the angels are bringing to you that's going to love you for your strengths, for your weaknesses. They're not going to see your weaknesses or your flaws as flaws. And they're going to want to support you. They're going to be stable. They're going to be dependable. They're going to want to help you financially, maybe to help you with your business or your career. And they're going to love you unconditionally, and they're going to be constant. So that is what I feel here. Let's do your yes, no. If you pick number 2, I really like this message. Okay, so you got yes. So whatever you ask, number 2, the answer is yes. Okay, last but not least, if you pick the little blue bird, let's see what's coming in next for you in love. You got the marriage card. You got the lovers card. You got the 8 of Pentacles. You got the honor Gaia. And you got getting to know each other. Okay, so I think that someone's going to be coming in, and this is going to be a person who you can really talk to, someone that you really don't have to stuff down your feelings. You're going to feel like you can actually reveal your feelings to them, talk about, you know, maybe things in the past, relationships in the past that didn't work out. I feel like you guys are going to be really good friends. And you're just going to be able to talk and have these intimate conversations where you reveal, you know, like everything about yourself. And I feel like you're just going to feel so comfortable with this person that, you know that they're going to support you. You know that, you know, they're going to give you strength. And they're just going to be a good listener. They really want to learn everything about you. They want to learn, you know, really what makes you tick. And I feel like this person, they're going to show an interest in you, in what you believe in and what you care about, and honor Gaia. So I think you guys are both going to have this deep connection with Mother Earth. I think you guys will both care about the environment, care about, you know, saving the planet. I think you guys both will realize that, you know, we only have one planet, and if we destroy this planet, where are we going to live? You know, are we going to go to Mars? Are we going to live on Mars? You know, we really can't breathe the air there. You know, it's not capable of breathing. If you've seen Total Recall, then trust me, you know what happens when you try to breathe air on Mars. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. So I think you guys will both have a lot of the same interests. You guys will talk about, you know, the things that you have in common. And I think this person, they're going to be a very hard worker. They could even be a workaholic, or maybe this is signifying that you're going to be moving into a time where you're going to be very busy. You're going to be focusing on your skills, building up, maybe studying things or expanding your business, or just brushing up on some key things that you want to learn to help yourself grow. Maybe it's working on your self-confidence. You know, it's just working on yourself and making yourself better. So I feel like you guys are both going to be very dedicated to making this work. I think that it's going to be very productive. You guys are going to actually help each other in a lot of ways, because you're going to be able to talk to them. You guys are going to have a lot in common with them, and it's going to be like a great connection, because the next card is the Lovers card. So this person could really be your soulmate. I feel like you know, you guys are really meant for each other. Maybe in past lives you guys had love, and it's just traveled through all your lifetimes. Like, you guys keep meeting up in every love life, and I think you guys are going to talk about, you know, the past connections that you've had. Like, maybe you've been lazy in love, or they've been lazy in love, and they were with people that just, they felt, you know, brought them security, but they really didn't have this deep connection with, and they weren't following their heart. They weren't going where their heart was leading them. And I think with you, they're going to realize that this is where their heart is leading them. So if they did have any choices, it's very clear that you are the one that they want to be with, because you guys have so many commonalities. You guys have a lot in common. You guys are both hard workers. And I think that this is like a divine connection, this person that you're going to meet. You guys are really going to have this mutual bond, this strong bond. And I feel like they want to, you know, move this relationship to the next level, which is going to be marriage. So you guys, you could meet each other and then things move really fast. Like, you guys work very hard on this connection and it just moves quickly into a marriage. So it's like you meet this person, you guys talk about everything that you've been through. You guys aren't afraid to like have honest discussions about your dreams, your desires, your past relationships. You guys are going to be having these intimate conversations and working really hard on this connection, and it's just gonna, I feel like it's gonna move really fast into marriage. So this commitment with this person. So I don't have much more to say about this. I just see like really fast moving. Like, you meet them, you talk about everything, like even like you could meet them and then like 8 days later you guys are actually getting married, or 8 weeks, you know, something to do with 8 is what I feel like with this connection. You will meet them and then really fast you guys will move into getting married. So that's what I'm getting here. So let's do your yes no to go with that. Sorry, I shake the bed when I shake my coin. I try not to. Okay, so you got yes. So whatever you ask, the answer is yes. So I love this message. Hopefully you like that and it resonates. I really like that one. I picked number 3, so we'll see. I will let you know. Love and light to you. Bye-bye.